Newly released radar footage reportedly captures several UFOs swarming a Navy ship. Filmmaker Jeremy Corbell claims the clip filmed by crew in the ship's Combat Information Center shows UFOs harassing the USS Omaha off California's coast back in 2019. Our next guest investigated the UFOs for the UK's Ministry of Defense. Nick Pope joins us now. Nick, thank you for being with us this morning. We just saw the radar footage of what is being described as UFOs swarming a U.S. naval ship. What are we looking at here in this footage?
Well, the simple answer is we don't know, but we sure as heck need to find out as a matter of urgency. I mean, if this was some sort of drone operated by China or Russia, and that's one of the theories, there would be an absolute outcry. But because people say this is just UFOs, everyone's like, oh, well, that's okay. But it's not okay. And fortunately, we are now going to get this investigation, this report from Director of National Intelligence to Congress, and hopefully we'll get some answers.
Yeah, Nick, I think everyone's brain, when you mention the phrase UFO, immediately jumps to extraterrestrial. It could mean, as you point out, also a foreign power with advanced technology. Is it potentially a more benign answer as well? Could it be radar or grainy footage showing up birds or, I don't know, something closer to the camera lens? Is there any more benign explanation that we are simply not giving enough attention to?
I'm not really sure there is, because although you can get sort of radar glitches, the situation here is that we have a combination. And these, of course, these latest films are not the only ones. Some of the other incidents, we have testimony from the pilots, we have forward-looking infrared camera films, we have radar data, and we have satellite imagery, apparently, of these things too. Former Director of National Intelligence John Ratcliffe revealed that recently. So all those things together, I think something more than just glitches.
So let me ask you this, and I'm going to take a skeptical tone, although one I don't hold personally. I know others that do. And here's a question that I'm often asked. Why don't we ever see a clear, naked to the eye image? Why no video? Why no pictures that everyone can see clearly what is going on? Everything still remains, despite where we are in technology in 2021, everything still remains, you know, grainy or infrared or radar. Why isn't it something we can't see if we have testimony from pilots and sailors?
I think there is good stuff out there. I'm convinced that there are crystal clear videos and photographs that the United States government has, and I would not be surprised if some better imagery emerges in the run-up to this report from DNI to Congress, maybe as soon as next month.
Oh, well, that's fascinating. We'll be waiting on the edge of our seats. I know I will. And again, some skeptics may not, but I will, Nick. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.